it's your first job or your 20th job, there are some key workwear pieces that you will wear over and over again throughout your career. So today I'm gonna be breaking down these core staples that make up the foundation of your work wardrobe. And as a bonus, I'm gonna have some great affordable alternatives for you in case you're on a budget or you're just starting out in your career. And the affordable work staples are gonna be from today's sponsor, Quince. I've been a loyal customer of Quince for several years now. Some of my favorite pieces are their bedding, basic dresses, silk pieces, cashmere, and especially their leather handbags. The pieces that I love, I wear over and over again. I love the fact that it's luxury meets attainability and reasonable pricing, and having premium materials, quality, and design matched with just more affordable pricing. I'll include all of the information down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and let's get started. Starting off with pieces of outerwear, the number one core essential that every woman needs is the go-to blazer. And this can come in several different forms. The first one, you need a classic blazer with a pair of matching pants as your go-to suit. If you have an interview, a presentation, a space where you really need to look business professional, you're gonna wanna have a cohesive set. So I suggest either black or navy. I got this amazing one from Quince. This one is their scuba knit blazer. What I love about this one is it has all the structure and the sleekness of a professional blazer, but it's got the uniqueness of these really cool zippered pockets on the side to give it a modernized edge. They also have this really great inserts that you can actually zip into these blazers. So if you want a layered dicky look for the fall to winter season, there's some beautiful cashmere options so that you can swatch out the look. But for under $100, this is a premium looking, crisp, more wrinkle resistant material, and I just love this fresh navy. And then the other option, if you have a more relaxed business casual environment, is I love the laid back knit blazer. This one's also from Quince. I have it in this nice natural brown color for the fall to winter season. This is so amazing because it has the stretchy, thicker material of like a nice sweater, but it still has the silhouette of a blazer, so it keeps things sophisticated but way more relaxed. Having a formalized one and then a more relaxed, easy knit one, those two can get you really started on having that go-to piece of professional outerwear. Number two is going to be sweaters. Again, we have two different routes for this one. The first one is going to be the go-to sweater cardigan. I always used to have a long cardigan draped on the back of my chair at work, whether it gets super cold or you have a dress on, you want something that's layerable and easy and comfortable while you're working at your desk, but it's also translatable when you have meetings and have to like actually be in person somewhere. I really like something like this that's more modern and drapey because it feels very feminine, and it's also a different silhouette compared to the blazer that has a more structured notch lapel on it. And then the other sweater option is a pullover sweater. If you guys don't want to go so professional with a button-up shirt, or you want to go to casual with a basic t-shirt, the sweater is going to be a go-to option. I love my sweater cashmere tees, or you can also layer this over your white button-up shirts for a different professional look that's not an open piece of outerwear. And speaking of button-ups, let's move on to item number three. You gotta have a nice collection of button-up shirts. Obviously, this is going to be the base piece whenever you're wearing a suit, especially for an interview. You definitely want a collar, really nice crisp steamed lines. In terms of colors and styles, I really suggest a classic white button-up shirt. Second is a blue striped option. Not only can you really wear this a lot during the spring and summer times, but I just think this is a classic pattern. That fresh blue color looks really professional, and it's gonna give you that pop of color and pattern that is still so office appropriate for any scenario. And then the third option is one that I'm wearing right here, something that's satin, silky. Here I'm showcasing one of my favorite Quince pieces, which is their stretch silk button-up shirts for under $100 and real silk. I'm literally on the wait list for their blue striped silk button-up shirt, but this is a way where you're infusing like a feminine blouse look, but with the structure of a button-up shirt, and it gives you this really modern, relaxed twist on the more starchy button-up shirts. And that leads into number 4, which is blouses. So if you are someone that doesn't like menswear and you want something that's more feminine or just like different alternatives, I love different variations of blouses. So you can go simple V-neck without the collar. You can do something retro and fun with a tie-up blouse, having something that you can wear loose or completely covered up with that big bow detail. It just gives it so much more high fashion appeal. And then you can play with the sleeves. You can go very dramatic with something billowy, or for the summertime, you can do something sleeveless so that you get that same professional put together look without going full on button-up shirt. And number 5, you need a core set of basic tees. Key things that I look for in this tee section is number 1, make sure everything is opaque. You don't want to go too cheap and see-through because that's going to really dumb down the professionalism. So you want things that are thick. I like cashmere sweater tees as a nice transitional hybrid option. I also like ribbed sweater tees. That's also substantial and extra thick. Next, let's move on to some of the bottoms. Let's go to the trousers. Trouser pants are, of course, the core of your work office wear, especially if you are not allowed to wear denim in the office. Some of my favorite trousers from Quince are their super viral Ponte collection. This is a pair of work trousers that are so versatile, especially for my busy moms out there. They're thick, they're extra stretchy, they're very wrinkle repellent, and they basically feel like pajama leggings. The Quince selection is insane, you guys. They have expanded their collection to have high-rise, wide leg flares for super long, supermodel leg proportions. They have some basic boot cuts. They're a great hybrid between the straight leg and flares. They also have kick flares, all under $100. Like, you guys will love these so much. That collection is what I would suggest for comfort, everyday, easy wear. And then next, denim. I know that there's a lot of different spectrums of dress codes nowadays. When it comes to denim, I like to have a core set of dark rinse denim jeans. You can go trouser style, where I like to do like a really long flared hem, so it looks like a pair of trousers from far away, but there's actually denim when you look up close. And then you could also go with a set of pure black denim jeans. Super stretchy denim is really great here because the black makes it look like a pair of trousers, but you got the full casual comfort of denim. And then try to avoid excess fading and whiskering, and having more muted solid color washes is going to keep things in the more sophisticated realm versus going to run errands. And then the last 2 pieces, we have the more feminine options. We've got skirts and we've got dresses. When it comes to skirts, there's some more options in terms of the material. So this is where you can go more fun. I love a fluffy pleated midi skirt. This one feels very ballerina, gives you a completely different airy look. Then for something more luxurious, you can go for a silky midi skirt. Again, Quince has some of my favorite silk pieces. I have so many of their slip dresses and their skirts for this reason. You can mix this with a lot of your favorite sweaters or any of your basic tops. And again, that's gonna give you this fluidity and this gorgeous goddess look for the office. And then lastly, you can also go with the traditional pencil skirt, something more structured. Last but not least, for this seasonal, you can also do a knitted skirt that matches with your sweaters for a nice matching set. This gives you a great option of feeling like you're wearing, full on pajamas that are stretchy and comfortable, but you still have the sleek lines of a professional business skirt. Moving on to dresses, Quince has some amazing, affordable go-to dresses. The dress is like the one and done, no-brainer piece that you can just throw on and look so put together and professional for the office, especially if you're not feeling a suit for that day. So the first option is like a sheath option. This is like the power dress. It's more structured, and when you pair it with a simple belt, it looks really put together for an important day. I've got this amazing one that's still loose and comfortable, but incredibly stretchy from Quince. $50, you cannot beat it. It feels like you're wearing like a casual stretch dress, like for traveling. Absolutely love this one. The second is gonna be a wrap dress. This is very like Diane von Furstenberg, 70s. It's got this femininity with the flow of the tulip asymmetrical skirt, the nice bow detail, and then that crossover V-neck gives it a nice feminine look too. This one is also stretchy and insanely comfortable, and it's got some nice modesty with the midi maxi length. And then the last favorite dress option for the office is a shirt dress. This is another go-to favorite that you can also wear unbuttoned and loose for an interesting layering option too. Last but not least, guys, I'm gonna do a whole separate video as an updated work bag accessories go-to guide, but I just wanted to call out that Quince has some of the best affordable work tote options that are real leather. One of my favorite ones is the woven satchel bag. I have not only the simple small tote, but also the satchel with the top handle. Those are my absolute favorites, but they also have some triple compartment options and some more basic sleek leather work bags that are fantastic in price and quality. All right, you guys, so that is the updated core list of workwear essentials for my new college graduates, my first time job ladies, or for my working ladies and moms that have been in the game for a while. I hope this was a nice refresh, modernized list for you guys. I just love you guys so much. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see from me in 2025, please leave them down below. And if you guys made it here, you guys already know, give me a white heart emoji for my OG fam. And if you guys enjoy this content, give your girl a like and a subscribe. I would love for you to join the family and all the beautiful things to come. See you guys in the next one.